Hi everybody, so I am now logged in as a student and I'm going to check that exam assessment 5 and I'm ready to submit my answers. So when I click on it, obviously I see the add submission button because my teacher ticked the box to enable students to see that button. It says that it isn't graded, it hasn't been attempted, and here is the rubric that my teacher prepared. So I can clearly see that I'm going to get the opportunity to either answer incorrectly, good explanation, or excellent, thorough explanation. Okay, so I'm ready to add my submission. And what you can see here is two options. One is that I can upload a document, but also I can actually text my answers here because my teacher ticked the box for online text, and that is the one I'm going to choose. So I've already prepared my answers in a Word document here. I'm just going to copy them and paste them into the box. And I'm going to hope for the best. So save changes. As you can see, I now still haven't submitted. It says this is a draft so far. So I'm going to click submit assignment. And Moodle wants me to confirm the submission by clicking on the submission statement. Continue, and hopefully that's it. So yes, it says now that this is submitted for grading. It also tells me that I have 2 attempts left. So what I'm going to do now is log in as a teacher. So I'm going to log out first, and now I'm going to log in as a teacher to see what I can see from the teacher's perspective. I'll take a look at the exam, see view all submissions, and I think Molly Lolly is in page 3 as far as I remember. Yeah, there it is. So it tells me that it's submitted for grading and I'm ready to grade it. Okay. So this is what I can see. I can see her answers to all the questions. All right. And then in here, I can actually see the rubric I created. So I am going to expand the rubric. So there is a little zoom key here. As I expand the rubric, I'm going to be able to give the points to Molly Lolly. So I'm going to, first of all, make sure that I can see what answers are correct. So question 1, favorite color. Well, I'm assuming that that is correct. So to the first answered question, I'm going to say excellent. So you can see how that turns green. Okay. If I change my mind, I can only choose one of the boxes, but I think it is excellent. Next question is what's, let me just move this. Biggest tree in Dublin, birch. That's absolutely not correct. It's not the biggest tree, so that's incorrect. Longest river in Spain, Tajo. That is absolutely correct. So that's the next question. So I'm starting with first one was good, second wasn't good, next one is good. So anyway, you get the drift. I'm going to randomly assume that I have read all the answers, and some of them are correct, some of them are incorrect, some of them are so-so. But basically, you have to have 10 corrected questions. And the top one, that was just the heading, you have to tick the box because otherwise the rubric comes incomplete. Okay, as you can see, the top box is always put to 0. So I don't even need to get a calculator to add all of these because Moodle is going to do it for me. So that's the rubric done and dusted, and I'm going to provide further feedback. You see, I can actually put in files there if I want. Sorry, now I'm just trying to see if I can add feedback to say maybe well done, see the results below, and I could, as always, do a little voice message if I wanted to. I'm going to allow this student to attempt another time, so that means that the mark that they will get will be provisional. So I'm going to save the changes for now. Okay, it's not graded simply because I have, as you can see, allowed another attempt. So let's take a look now at what Molly Lolly can see. Okay, so I'm going to log out as a teacher. I'm going to log in as a student. And let's see how I can visualize what my teacher has given me. Okay, so I can see that I am allowed another attempt, and I can see it's not graded, but I can see this rubric. This is the generic rubric, is the generic information, but here is the actual provisional grade I got, a 5.5 out of 10, and it gives me exactly what my teacher gave me. Okay, so of course I also see the feedback, and that feedback can be as explanatory and as long as you wish, but basically this is equivalent to the extended marking sheet. And so I would be ready to upload another attempt and then get better marks or whatever. But I will do that in the class, and this is just the last, I suppose, part 3 of the rubrics, and I hope that you find it useful.